I look a little bit crazy, a little bit. I mean, I just threw on this wig real quick, and I put on a little bit of mascara, and yeah, I had to take advantage of this lighting real quick before these clouds start rolling in, because it looks like it's gonna rain. And yeah, anyway, I wanted to make a video, and like, I'm super bunkety. Like, if you could see me like in real life, like from here down. Anyway, yeah, so I'm coming to you guys today with I guess it's a story time video, and it's a pretty crazy story. I mean, I don't know, crazy, I don't know how to, crazy, I don't know. Anyway, so recently my family has undergone some changes. Is that how I want to put it? I'm not sure. Yeah, so basically, I don't even know where to start. I should have like, ew, you know, are you okay? My dog's currently dying. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but but alright, so yeah, like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, I don't really know where to start with this. So I'ma just go. Yeah, off the top of the dome. Alright, so back, I don't even know when it was actually. Recently, maybe like maybe a month and a half-ish ago, perhaps. I think it was like before Christmas. Yeah, anyway, okay. So anyway, alright. So, oh my god, I don't know where to start. Oh my god. I should have thought this out before I turned this camera on, but I didn't. Okay. Alright. So, okay. So, I am no longer the oldest child. I have a sister that just recently found us. Oh my god, I really don't know how to start this story. Alright, so that I don't want to go into too much detail, but I don't want to leave like too much out at the same time, so I'm gonna try and tell this like in a well-balanced way. And this is literally probably the like 20th time I've tried to start the story. Okay, so back in the day, my dad, before my mom, you know, back when my dad was like 19 years old, he had his little boo or whatever. He had a little boo, and he and his boo did things, obviously, because that's what boos do. Most people do what they boo, whatever. And yeah, then they broke up, and he moved on with his life. She moved on with her life. And so my dad met my mom and everything, you know, years later. And then here comes me, the cutest little queen that ever existed. Anyway, then it was me, then there come Chelsea, then there come Nancy, and now, you know, we got our like those are my sisters that y'all know, that I knew, that my dad knew. Those are his 3 kids that he knew of, yeah. Yeah, about a month and a half-ish ago, a new sibling appeared. A wild sibling appeared. So she found my dad on Facebook and was like, yo, I think you're my dad. And he was all like, oh, okay. And so yeah, so she told him her story, how she got to this point to find that my daddy may possibly also be her daddy. So I'm gonna tell the story from her point of view-ish. Alright, so my new sister, her name's Regina, she basically, long story short, she grew up her whole life thinking this other dude was her dad, because that's what her mom told her, like, this is your father. We're gonna call that dude, we're gonna call him Craig. Craig is your daddy. And yeah, so that's what she, you know, she knew. And Craig was not involved in her life. So yeah, so as she got older, like, oh, I forgot to mention, she's also she had she what's the politically correct term? She's biracial. So her mother is white and her dad is black. And so yeah, what was I saying? Oh, okay, so like growing up, like people have always questioned like, oh, what's your ethnicity? Because she's mixed. And she's always assumed that she was half black because her mom told her like they steal Daddy Craig, and Craig is black, yeah. So anyway, as she got older, she like started like, not like really like, she felt someone was off, like, I don't really think this is like, I don't really look like him, So eventually later in life she reached out to him, and yeah, long story short, she found out that they did DNA test, and it came back that he was not her biological father. And so out of curiosity, wanting to know what she was ethnically, she did the Ancestry DNA test, and she was able to find, her ethnicity, whatever. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, but I mean, Ancestry, you can hit me up if you want to. And so she used the Ancestry DNA kit to find out her ethnicity and whatnot. And, and I have a cousin who has also done this same test. So once you do the test, like, your DNA is in the database. And so she was able to see, like, oh, hold up, there's some boy with the last name Campbell who's my potential first or second cousin. And so she, like, went to her mom and was like, Mom, do you know anyone with this name? And then her mom gave her a name, like, oh, it might be that one boy from back in the day. And so anyway, so my sister then like hit up my cousin on Facebook because she had my dad's name, and so she was like, yo, do you know this dude? Like, how are you related to him? And then my cousin was like, yeah, he's my cousin. And so yeah, so she was able to find my dad through Ancestry DNA because my cousin had also done the same test. So yeah, had my cousin not done that, I don't know if we'd be sitting here today. Like, I don't know if I'd have a new sister right now or not, had it not been for my cousin also doing the same test. But through Ancestry DNA, she was able to link herself to my dad, and she found my dad on Facebook and sent him a message, and told her story, whatever. And he was like, yeah, I know your mom. And yeah, let's talk about this. So yeah, dying again. She went to excuse herself in the other room. So actually a few weeks ago she lives in so we went up to North Carolina. And the crazy thing is, like, my family's from North Carolina, like my dad's side of the family's from North Carolina, and also my mom's side of the family's from North Carolina. And so, like, she's been living in North Carolina for the past few years, like right around the corner. I'm not right around the corner, but like probably like 40 minutes up the road from like where our family is. And like, we never knew she existed. She didn't know we existed. And yeah, yeah, so we went and met her, and she has 2 kids. So I'm an auntie now, Auntie Ariel. And yeah, she's really cool, and it's just so weird. It's really weird, but like, I love her so much already, and I don't even like I've only known her like for a few weeks now, and I only spent like a few days with her, and like, oh, my eyes are watering. Okay, don't cry. Oh no, I'm crying. Ah! Anyway, so yeah, she's really cool, and like, I'm really happy that she found us. I mean, I wish it could happen sooner, it would have been cool to have like a big sister or whatever, but yeah. Anyway, I'm really happy, and yeah, her husband's awesome, and her babies, I guess my niece and nephew, they're really cute. And yeah, and so yeah, Regina, if you're watching this, hi. I miss you, and I hope I can see you soon. I'm happy you found me. I'm happy you found us. I just think it's just like it is really crazy, like the timing of it all as well. Like, I happened to have a chance to come home from Korea for a whole month right as this was all like happening, like a week before I flew out, like, she contacted my dad, and it is really weird. It's just so crazy how, you know, the timing of this, like, I was able to come home and I was able to meet her and spend time with her. And yeah. Oh, okay, so we went to North Carolina, we met her, and we also, like, I mean, it's pretty obvious, like, we were already pretty certain, like, you know, okay, this Regina is my sister, you know, dad was pretty set on, like, this is my daughter. But we just wanted to go ahead and just confirm it anyway. So we went to North Carolina and got, like, DNA tests done. And yeah, and a few days later we got the results back, and 99.999%, like, daddy, you are the father. So yeah, anyway, we didn't need Mari to tell us that because it was pretty obvious. Like when we like look at her pictures and stuff, especially like when she was younger, she looked like me and my sisters when we were younger, and even now, like, we look a bit alike. And yeah, like when I sat there and talked to her, like, on the couch, it was just really weird to just look into someone's face that I've never met before, but, like, wow, she kind of looks like me, like, she sounds like me, like it's just really weird. Like, it was so weird. But anyway, I'm so really happy. I'm super happy to meet her, and yeah, like, I love her so much already. And yeah, so that is what's been going on around these parts. Real randomness, really random. Nobody saw this coming ever, but I'm glad it came. And yeah, I'm really proud of my dad too. Like, my dad, most of y'all probably know, my dad's like my favorite person, and just him not hesitating to step up to the plate and, you know, do what he has to do, like, it just really, like, makes me adore him even more. Sorry, I always get really emotional when I talk about my dad. I mean, because he could have very easily just, like, totally ignored her message and, you know, and pretend he never saw it and kept moving with his life, and or he could have been, like, extra trifling, you know. But he chose not to be trifling because he's a good person. My dad's a really amazing person, and yeah, I'm always just really proud of him. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right now so I can, like, get my life together. I don't even know if this is even, like, cohesive. Is that even a word? Hopefully this is a coherent story that I can edit together. And yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for watching. Regina, if you're watching, I love you. Carmen, hi, I love you. Evan, hi, I love you. Frankie, hi, I love you too. And yeah, so anyway, so thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, I love you, amazings. All right, bye.
Go ahead, fun. Side of the mountain while I was out pumping the gas, I had a call from Health Link. Yes. And guess what they told me? I am 99.99% the father of both of them beautiful girls. Huh? So officially welcome my baby girl to the family.